Welcome parents, faculty, inductees, and members to the 2021 National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our RHS chapter. You can be seated. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope that this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. That membership in the Raines High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. 4 of our officers will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn, even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success and can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we lead the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others, both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the equality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of the better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus, to lead is meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our own individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. You may be seated. Our principal, Ms. Russell, will now assist in handing out the packets. Candidates, please come forth when your name is called, sign the book, and receive the packet. Blake Alexander. Skylar Allen. Malachi Armstrong. Armando Ayala. Eric Bacon. Caitlin Brock. Brianna Conforto. Trista Conforto. Brianna Dorica. Ethan Elliott. Dakota Gallup. Isabel Gilbert. Gerardo Guerrero. Caitlin Ham. James Hinch. Ava Kleinmeyer. Harley Craig. Kaylee Mackery. Alex McComb. Madison McCoy. Chrislyn McGinty. Daniel Melton. Daniel Mendez. Madison Moore. Kenzie Morgan. Macy Morgan. Hannah Mosley. Ellen Nitt. Eric Newon. Gavin Oates. Hannah Olivares. Kaylee Kiles. Sarah Piles. Jill Reed. Gustavo Rodriguez. Jasmine Salinas. Michelle Salinas. Emma Samples. Robert Scadlock. Bo Schillinger.
Yeah! Oh, yeah.
Maddie Skaggs. Story Smith. Avery Songer. Braylee Stone.
Oh, yeah! Go, Brady! Go, Brady! Show a smile, baby.
Tanner Sweet. Leslie Tapia. Kennedy Wallace. And Caleb Witt. Congratulations to you all.
I am Ms. Poe. I am the NHS advisor, and just so you know, this is a combination of last year's fall inductees, this year's fall, and this year's spring due to COVID. So that is why we have such a big class. So now we're going to do the installing of the officers. The installation of any group of officers is an important and serious occasion. You have indicated your faith and trust in these, your elected officers, to serve for the coming year. Their service and accomplishments depend largely on your cooperation. Following is as important as leading. In any organization, there comes a time when some must lead for a while and others must follow. The National Honor Society is founded upon the principles of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. In all your undertakings, may you always keep these in mind as your guiding principles. A candle is but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string, yet dipped and dipped with patient hand, it gathers wax upon the strand. Until, complete and snowy white, it gives at last a lovely light. Life seems so like that bit of string. Each deed we do is a simple thing. Yet day by day, if on life's strand, we work with patient heart and hand, it gathers joy, makes dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light. Will each retiring officer step forward as your name is called and receive a lighted candle, a symbol of the torch of knowledge, and reminding us to bear forward the searching light of truth and to lead others to follow the light. President Katie Thurman, Vice President Ben Gudger, Secretary Avery Goen, Treasurer Chanley Oates, Parliamentarian Michaela Henry, and Historian Katie Morrow. Outgoing officers, you have made the candles, which you will now pass on to your successors. You have worked with patient care, made dark days bright. We thank you for all your efforts. You have added to the history of this chapter. We now ask you to pass your lighted candles to your successor as their name is read. President Bo Schellinger. Vice President Mason Morgan. Secretary Emma Samples. Treasurer Hannah Mosley. Parliamentarian Skylar Allen. And Historian Kaylee Paz. Will the old officers take a step back? New officers, in accepting these offices, you have indicated your willingness to give your best effort to carry out the principles of the National Honor Society. Yours is a significant responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today, as never before, needs faithful and efficient leaders, and your chapter is looking to you to lead its members. Now, with the support of your peers, your families, and the school staff and administration, do you pledge your leadership to these offices to which you have been elected? If so, new officers, please respond, we do. Hold high the torch, you did not light its glow. 'Twas given to you from other hands you know. 'Tis only yours to keep it burning bright, yours to pass on, you need no more light, when you need no more light. For there are other feet we must guide, and other forms go marching by our side. Their eyes are watching every smile and tear, and efforts which we think are not worthwhile, and sometimes just the very help they need, actions to which they would give most heed, so that in turn they'll hold it high, and I say I watch someone else carry it this way. May your light blaze forth for a successful year, and at the expiration of your term, may it be passed on with satisfaction from knowledge that much was accomplished for the good of our chapter, our school, and our community. Congratulations. Thank you, you may be seated. Friends and family, thank you for coming to celebrate these young people's achievements. They have worked hard to get to this point, but it's just the beginning. Ask these seniors. It's been a crazy year, and I'm going to miss them, but I'm excited for what all we can do and what's in store for next year. I know the last thing is what you want to clean up, but new and existing members could, after any pictures, we got to move chairs back like we put up today. Okay. So thank you again. Round of applause for everybody. Thank you, Ms. Russell, for your help, Ms. Johnson, Mr. Lance for his audio-visual tech help. And have a great night, everyone, and drive home safely.